Yeah.
I hit the button.
Well, okay. Looks like we're live. Yeah, sweet.
Yeah? All right. Hold
I think
on.
so.
I feel alive.
Well, I'm not going to go that far, but
Yeah.
I feel like we're live on YouTube.
Are we?
Yeah. Hello, everybody. I think. Welcome to the Game-Based Learning Review at the Filament Games YouTube channel. I'm Brandon Pitzer,
I'm Dan Norton.
and we
But I
are your
don't see us
hosts.
live on YouTube yet.
Oh, well, yeah, we are. I see it.
Oh, very strange. Come on.
I see it. I hear it.
Yeah. All right. Well, I don't know why I don't see. Oh, there it is.
Well, you're
Finally.
banned. Specifically you are
Yeah.
banned.
Yeah. I deserved it.
No more
Yeah.
internet for Dan Norton. Banned from the whole
There
thing.
we go. Okay,
Go
I'm
read.
in.
Go read
I've
books.
entered the zone.
Cool. All right. Well, hello everybody. We're sitting here convincing ourselves that we are indeed live, and we
Yeah.
are.
I'm a real boy.
Yeah. And today we're going to be playing. We're going to be switching up a little bit from our normal programming. We've been on a march through our game Roboco, which is of course available on Steam if you want to check it out yourself. But
Hmm.
today we're switching it up a little bit because last week was Play Make Learn, which is a very
Yeah.
cool conference that happens right here in our hometown, Madison, Wisconsin, at
Yeah.
the UW Madison. And it's all about game-based learning and just the intersection. Well, it's right there in the name, Play Make Learn, right? It's about playful interactives, playful learning. It's about maker spaces and bringing project-based learning and making into learning environments. And then, of course, that final word is learn, which is
Hmm.
contained in the other two subjects and also a subject unto itself.
Hmm.
So, as a part of that conference, there's also another program called the G Awards, which we were nominated for this year. Very happy about that, and have been nominated for in the past and have won a few. It's named after James Paul G, who we actually interviewed at the start of this year
Yeah.
for the Game Based Learning Review. If you want to check that out, it is on this very same YouTube channel. And uh, Jim just has incredible insights into the sort of origins of this current era of educational gaming that we are in, and educational game development, and the kind of design thinking that goes into educational game craft and that kind of thing. So, at any rate, as the figure that he is, the awards are named after him. Hello, hello. And so we're very happy to see that iCivics, our friends and longtime clients and partners
Hmm.
in game-based learning, were awarded the best formal learning title for their game. Do I Have a Right? So we thought we would play that today
Yeah.
to celebrate the victory. It's a very cool game. We've had it. This is one of the earliest games we worked on for iCivics. Is that right, Dan?
Yes. I'm trying to remember if it's literally the first. Uh, if not one of the first.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it might be the first one actually.
Okay. Yeah. So this
Yeah.
is, in a way, it's sort of the hero origin story of Filament Games because and again, that's covered in that interview with Professor G. If you want to watch that on our channel, where we're able to become a part of this iCivics project and create these games that are so important about helping young people in particular, middle school aged people in America,
Hmm.
understand more about how our government is supposed to work, right? And just the sort of civic function of our government systems.
Hmm.
Um, this game in particular is focused on the Bill of Rights. And so the premise is you're essentially running a law firm and you're helping clients who are coming through the door understand whether the case that they have at hand is protected by the Bill of Rights, and then you help them identify which right is applicable.
Yes.
Yeah. So, and this is something that I played a very long time ago myself. I think
Hmm.
like maybe 2015.
When
But
you were in middle school.
yeah, exactly.
Yes.
Yes. Thank you. That's very flattering.
Yeah.
But no, I was in fact a very old man even at that point. But I haven't played it in a very long time, so I'm excited to open it up today and do some playthroughs and kind of reacquaint myself with this game because this is
Yeah.
something I played when I first started at Filament a long time ago, but it's been a while. So that's all I've got to say about it, kind of as an intro. Anything else you'd have to add there, Dan?
I don't think so. I mean, I'll try. So I was obviously part of the team when we made the first one, and so I'll talk a little bit about the experience of making this game way back when. But
Yeah.
I didn't make this one. Other talented Filmentarians crafted this game. So uh, as we moved it out from the first one was in Flash, right? The
Right.
beloved interactive platform for the web, now long retired. So this is the remake to work on modern browsers. Um, and the first one didn't have balloons that you could pop. Uh,
Oh, that's nice.
yeah,
Just a little Easter egg there. That's good.
yeah,
And
yeah.
so this
Flash
new one
was great.
made
Yeah.
in Unity, I assume, or was this an HTML5 one?
This is all HTML5, I think. Yeah,
Okay, cool.
yeah.
Very cool.
All right. Let's do the full edition. You can do just the Bill of Rights, or you can go for the whole enchilada.
Okay, with all the amendments, all that good
Yeah,
stuff. So we're gonna go full edition.
yeah.
Got it.
Maybe a lot of people didn't know that the original Constitution was written on an enchilada. So, yeah,
Yeah, already introducing important facts and
yeah,
not disinformation
yeah.
to this stream. So, okay, we got the avatar creator. That's great.
Mhm.
I did notice too on the main menu, there's a button that can allow you to kind of play it in a different language as well. I think this is available in Spanish, and
It
I think
is.
there's a number of the games on the iCivics platform have that feature, which is really
Yeah.
cool. Very exciting to have folks who want to either use it as a language learning tool because it can be used as that, or just folks who need it in a different language, they can experience it in Spanish as well.
Yeah, this looks kind of like Carrie Ray Hill, one of the iCivics people. So I don't know if it's Carrie Ray Hill on purpose. I wouldn't be
Yeah,
shocked.
she's
Yeah.
you'll recall she was on the stream a
Yeah.
couple months ago now, maybe a couple weeks. I'm trying to remember, but she was here to talk about
Yeah.
investigation declaration. We had a lovely playthrough of that. So
Yeah. Let's
hello,
see.
Carrie.
There we go. What color? Let's go with that. That looks nice.
Do look nice.
Yeah. I wonder if I get a speed boost for using a wheelchair. I hope so.
I don't know.
Uh,
Okay,
all right.
partner lawyer.
All right. What's our cool name
Hmm.
for our law firm? It's gonna be da di da and da di da. Yeah. First name
I
and last
see.
name. Yeah.
Okay.
What's a great lawyer last name?
Hmm. How about Loblaw?
Yes. Let's just go for the classic then, yeah.
Yeah.
And we can lob some law bombs.
Exactly.
Yeah. All right, now we got to
That's Bob
pick.
Loblaw.
Yeah.
Loblaw
So,
and fourth.
yeah.
Loblaw and Free Press.
Yeah. So these are in fact original lawyers from the
Okay.
original game. I remember that.
All right. Sweet.
Sally Forth, I bet you is my fault for a name. Yeah.
Yeah.
It sounds like the kind of thing I was like, it's a great name. So your lawyers each wind up having a small cluster of amendments that they specialize in, and that's
Oh, okay. And what is that? What impact does that have on the game?
yeah. So it's a very nice, elegant, simple learning cycle where in any given day, clients come in and they have issues in their life, and then if you think that issue applies to their constitutional rights, you take them to the lawyer who specializes in that right and assign them to the case. So um, the core obvious learning objective is to like become familiar with your rights. I think the cooler sort of more feel good learning objective is that the idea that rights apply to people's lives. That's kind of what you're doing over and over and over. People have stories about their lives, and you can see how rights are related to those stories. Um, I don't know. A lot of iCivics games, I think, and I always like the idea of what are the soft learning objectives? What are like the contextual objectives that matter, that sort of explain why things matter. I always feel like those are kind of like stealth takeaways for games that often aren't on the original list.
Sure.
Like another game we made for iCivics. Oh gosh, what's it called? You're the president.
Executive Command?
Executive Command. Thank you. Yeah,
You're welcome.
Executive Command. You learn about all those sort of branches of responsibility in the federal branch of government, but You also learn the president's really busy. Like you learn like, wow, the president sure has a lot of responsibilities to be beholden to a lot of things.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's a really nice sort of stealth objectives.
Sure.
Yeah. So I don't know. Let's go with I'm gonna go with Chuck Free Press. I like freedom of speech uh, stuff. There we go.
Yeah.
All right, the firm is
There
open.
they are.
It's our grand
guys get your
opening,
own
everybody.
Umbrella
and to make
cluster,
our opening as
yeah.
grand as
clusters.
possible,
Oh Lord, that's my
we'll
voice.
be taking on cases for free for our first 7 days. Yes, free.
I did all right on that. I forgot I did that.
You.
Yeah.
I had to turn it up.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah.
So you're Chuck?
I think I'm just the narrator.
Tell
Oh, okay,
anyone who
just
needs
a
help defending their
disembodied
rights.
voice of
Yeah.
the
We're
law.
officially.
Oh,
open
actually, I
for
don't know. Maybe I should
business.
start again as Sally and see, because I don't exactly want to hear myself. No, it'll go away. It'll be fine. It'll be
Yeah.
fine.
It'll be fine.
Yeah.
I want to hear yourself.
Yeah. Look at that crisp loading.
I want you to
Font.
get into an argument with yourself.
Yeah.
Here you
Since
going
we're
back
just
and
getting
forth. Look at
started,
that camera
Would
work.
you like me to show
Yeah.
you how to do things around here?
Yeah. No, I don't.
Okay.
There's a very nice, lovely, scaffolded, narratively structured tool here that I think's really important for players, but I just don't want to hear myself talk.
Yeah, and you know
yeah.
we're just jumping right in.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, here we go. Day one takes real slow.
My newspaper wrote an article uncovering our town's mayor.
Dang, full audio for everybody. How cool is that?
The mayor
That is
shut
cool.
our newspaper
Yeah.
Very
down.
immersive.
Do I
Yeah.
have a right to run my newspaper?
By the way, I'm just dropping a link to the
Yeah.
G Awards in the chat here if anyone wants to go and check that
Do
out.
it.
Check out the program, the other winners, all that
Yeah.
good stuff.
Yeah.
Lots of really cool projects in this program.
Yeah.
Being honored this year.
Yeah. Ooh, I'm gonna use a feature that is just suggested. The Legal Eagle Case Analyzer. I remember this was like this game was put out and we were doing the Spanish, right? But we're also like, are there also tools that are like can help with language learners for English language learners that can double as being just useful features for everyone. So one thing that Filament likes to talk a lot about is like UDL, like Universal Design for Learning. And
Yep.
UDL, universal design is a principle that's often talked about for things like architecture or like civic planning. So having like a cut in a sidewalk that doesn't just help like a wheelchair get up into that sidewalk, but also can help like a male person with like a trolley cart or something,
Sure.
right? Like
Mhm.
lots of value for lots of people for designing accessibility features if they're done well.
Right.
So this is a feature that is designed to be one of for that purpose, right? You're like, well, maybe my reading isn't as super strong, but a tool that helps me sort of take apart what something means and how it works can both help someone who's like grappling with language, but also just needs help thinking through the problem.
Yeah.
So what does the client want? Wants to run a newspaper. What's in the way? There we go.
Okay, so it kind of just helps you narrow in on like
Yeah.
the really critical aspects of the case and
Yep.
the
So
decision points that will apply.
yeah, so Legal Eagle got me right to the freedom of expression, which I can now
Yeah.
look at over here. Also, exhaustive, cool rights review. Also, the left and right menus sort of popping up in this game. That was a big. I remember we spent a lot of time in the first game being like, because there's lots of interfaces where you need to compare like the issue to the rights,
Sure.
and we wanted a interface that kind of could do that. So
And you've got that like little overlap, which makes it feel like you're moving things around on a desk, which is very satisfying, I think.
yeah. All right, so I'm going to go with you do have a right. And so this is an interesting question, right? So we can help. It means I have a lawyer, which I do. I'm Chuck Free Press. He can do free speech.
Mhm.
Please wait is like, hey, they're busy, so I need you to go in the lobby and hang out, and then come back tomorrow is like, I don't have someone who can help you, but I can hire someone who does. And this game, in the behind the scenes, how the game worked is generally every day we try to introduce someone in who was asking about a right that you don't have yet. So it kind of can move you forward in your progression. and will do that more aggressively the better you are at advancing the game engine. So even though it's not super fancy algorithmic, it is a very nice self-aligning streamlined progression system. Like
Very cool.
once I'm good with the rights I've got, it's very natural and organic for me to get new lawyers that get new rights. Um,
Interesting.
and a thing
And
I
so
often
that's how
talk.
you.
Oh, go ahead.
Sorry, that's how you unlock them. Is like as new cases come in, that's how you
Yes.
unlock the new rights on the list, or how?
Yeah, yeah. Someone comes in, they're like, "Ah, man, these soldiers, they want to like camp in my backyard. I don't. That's not cool. I'm gonna do a
Right.
grill out this weekend." You're like, "Well, I don't have someone who can help you with that right today, but I might tomorrow. So come back later."
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
And then the next day you will have someone for that. Is how it works?
You can choose to.
I
Yeah.
see. So you
Yeah.
have to you like overnight have like a pick of your.
Yeah. Exactly.
Understood. Okay. Very cool.
Yeah. So, yeah,
The
we can
overnight
help you.
lawyer draft.
Yeah. All right, going over here to Chuck. So you can also see Chuck is just still a junior lawyer. He doesn't have.
Okay.
Later on, he'll pick up the other half of the First Amendment, freedom of religion. He'll pick up the
Okay.
15th and the 19th.
Got it. And how's that unlocked? Just by doing cases?
Yeah, I think actually, you know what? I don't. We'll have to. Let's see. I'm not sure whether it's cases
We'll
or whether
find out.
you, get them to school. So,
Yeah.
here we go.
Okay.
There we do. Little talking
Nice.
back and forth.
Oh, that's
Meanwhile,
I
help
worked
this.
really hard to get elected mayor.
nice. Okay, so
I
now
knocked
there's a
on
new
every
guy,
door
Joe
in
Schmo.
town, but still lost the election. I think some of the people I talked to just didn't listen. Do I have a right to be mayor?
Yeah, so day one, right, is like you get someone who obviously has a right and then someone who does not have a right. So, uh,
Imagine if he had won.
yeah. And this is
This
like,
logic ruling over the town.
yeah. One of the things that's interesting about this game, and is occasionally controversial over the years of Filament, is the idea is like, can content be silly?
Yeah,
Can it be
sure.
fun content? Can there be content that's obviously wrong just for the purpose of entertainment? I'm a huge proponent of it. I think it is it makes something fun, and it also is a way to demonstrate the boundaries of correctness in a more subversive way than just simply being like, these are the right things and these are the wrong things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and I will say that having gone through like jury selection once or twice and just getting, just a random cross section of my fellow citizens in town, like you're going to encounter all kinds of weird stuff in this kind of situation. Like, I don't think necessarily that something that is like kind of crazy for the purpose of being funny is actually outside of what would be real.
Yes.
Like it could totally happen.
Yes. Yeah. All right. So you don't have a right. Get out of my office. All right.
See you later.
All right. Sending them to trial.
Wow, 200 prestige off that.
Yeah.
Aha!
And we won the case.
Chris Lee's totally right. It's like a balancing act, because I think if you went too far in this silly direction, it's just like it'd be hard to take it seriously. It'd be hard to feel like you're playing a real work of art and all that. There needs to be a definite, like a palpable intelligence, which, the best silly stuff is balanced with that, I think. All right,
here
Joe
we have
Schmo loses case. Was the top story.
Yeah.
Insults the judge's intelligence. That's good.
Yes.
That's pretty
Oh,
funny.
that's right. We have there's the evil law firm that's represented only in the newspaper here.
Okay. Great.
Cheatham and Howe.
This is one of my favorite storytelling tropes in video games, is the newspaper, like the interval newspaper.
Yes.
It's like I loved that in like the old SimCity games,
I agree. And it's also the kind of thing where like, obviously you can skip this, but for anyone who has any interest, it just feels so nice and cozy to be like, oh my goodness, there's stuff in here. There's stuff in here. There's jokes and just pleasant. I don't know. A lot of the time when you play a game, you do wonder sometimes, like, there's moments where the dev team shows that they care and that they were thinking about the experience you're going to have. And that stuff, like, that stuff really matters to me as a player.
Yeah, I think it's fun that when you
Yeah.
can tell that the developers were having fun.
Yeah.
You know, and like making things that were just kind of for the joy of it. You know,
Mhm.
because I think a lot of this stuff is, you know, it's there to add
Mhm.
color and amusement for sure. And it
Yeah.
also, but it also updates you on what has transpired in the turn. So it's kind of both things. It's like a functional logistical element
Mhm.
while also adding more flavor, which I think is really cool.
Totally. Okay, it's time to upgrade. So, oh wait, quick
Little
shout
business
out.
management. Okay,
Yeah,
here we go.
so this game is built on sort of the genre of, I guess we'll call it like time management. At the time, the game that kind of broke open that genre was Nick Fortuno's Diner Dash was a very popular classic.
Yeah.
Uh, and so this game was like definitely they were like, what if we can get that type of like resource management cycle harnessed for a game about learning rights? So shout out to that classic. And
Hmm.
yeah, so I now can invest in my shop. And each one of these is kind of like an economic bandwidth for the shop, right? Like ads will bring in more people.
Okay.
Office is going to upgrade my ability to either have people in the waiting room. Actually, we'll take a little quick visit. So I can add stuff like
Okay. So this is like helping you
yeah,
triage and
yeah,
create infrastructure and
yeah. For
or
40
just
prestige, I can upgrade to a turntable to get some
oh,
more
the
music.
prestige is the currency. Okay, cool.
Yeah. Yes, prestige is the currency.
Yeah.
This one is a classic. Oh, this used to be a coffee machine. I guess we got a little softer and gentler. No longer are you abusing caffeine for your super speed bonus.
Well, unfortunately, I am right
Yeah,
now, but
yeah, yeah.
yeah.
What do we got here? Flitter. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Uh,
I think it's just called Flex now, actually.
yeah. That's good. So that's only 10 prestige, and that might be worth it. But let's the first thing
The
we want.
value of marketing.
Yeah.
Mm.
I definitely want to hire a new.
Okay, and then this is like
Yeah,
staffing. Yeah,
yeah.
this is like a little bit of there's a little bit of Kairosoft game in here too. I feel like, you know, a little bit of like Game Dev Tycoon or whatever.
Yeah.
Any of those, or Game Dev Story, I should say.
Yeah, yeah,
The
yeah,
the
absolutely.
Kairosoft games end in story. Yeah, that's right.
Yes.
But they are basically the same as the Tycoon series.
Yep.
Just
Also, two classic titans of the start of iCivics, Jeff Curley and Abby Taylor, are in the game. Lovely.
All right, very
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Who should I hire? Who should I hire? What do you want? What kind of right do you want to have covered?
Well, let's see. I'm just looking at. I mean, can we afford Charles Bill? I mean, look at his stats. He's famous. He's
Oh yeah,
fast.
we're rich, man. Done.
Get it, yeah. Get Charles. That guy. He looks
here.
like he
Let's
looks
cover
really
in the
good at what he
second.
does. Yeah, there we go.
So we don't have enough money to afford
Another one.
another one.
Okay.
Well, let's take a look at ads. See how much ads cost. 40 prestige for one client. 2 extra clients.
The Comic Sans. I really like that. That it's like the example has Comic Sans.
Oh yeah, graphic
For the
design
bu-
is
for
my
the
passion.
budget ad.
Yeah, yeah.
That's hilarious with the
Yeah.
smiley face. Very
Yeah.
nice.
Designed ad. Even then, we're like, isn't it nice when people design things?
Yeah.
Yeah. Professional aid. So 90 prestige for 3 clients. That's almost certainly a good value.
But do we have the capacity for 3 clients?
Yeah, I might not be able to actually. I might regret it.
Yeah. Why don't you just bring in the 2 with the design? Is it 2 for the designed ads?
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah.
That's 70 prestige.
Yeah. There you go. Then it's
And
like
let's go back to
matches
the
your
office.
capacity.
Yeah, just in case.
How about that coffee table? What's that
Yeah.
cost? Oh, a chair.
I'm down to 55. But you know what I will do? I will get the flitter.
Here we go.
That seems cheap and worthwhile.
Mhm.
I can get a
Nothing
cat
but
for
good
all
things
100
on social
prestige.
media.
Imagine the
Aw.
delight your clients will experience when they discover a cat in your office.
Yeah.
What are you waiting for?
I'll just walk in and start
Yeah.
sneezing.
Yeah. Okay. So, All right, I got 45 left. I don't know if I can buy anything. Oh, I could buy the turntable. Let's do it.
True.
Let's do it.
Yeah, max it out.
Yeah.
We're all about reinvestment
Yeah.
at Loblaw. And
Yeah, yeah. Got to put that money in the.
Put it to work. You know.
Yeah.
All money should have a job.
Yeah.
That's what they say in.
I'm done upgrading.
That's what they say in the YNAB program.
Just gonna just blast that all day. Hey.
My mom grounded me for hitting my sister.
Who's that?
I
Yeah.
have to stay in my
Sylvia
room for an
Plath.
entire hour. It feels worse than prison. Do I have a constitutional right to come out of my room?
Well,
No. Get out of my
Definitely not.
office.
yeah, that's an assault, Sylvia. That's battery.
Yeah. Yep.
Congress said nobody could own any weapon other than their own arms, saying it was allowing people to bear arms. Do I have a right to own
Oh, it's
other
worth taking a
kinds
little
of
break
weapons?
here just because Second Amendment for this game was a real humdinger of a problem.
Yeah.
Just because the Second Amendment is the most popularly discussed and debated amendment. What it
Yes.
means, even for people who are massive proponents of it, it's very, very contentious and diverse set of opinions. So we really had a hard time being like, man, we really do want to cover the second, but how do we get into the game without massive pouring of outrage?
Right.
So they were pretty safe cases like this. We also
Sure.
did have, at least at one point, there was an amazing bug in the game. I think this is back in the Flash one, where
Okay.
absolutely by accident you got no prestige for Second Amendment cases. And then someone figured that out, and then
Oh no.
a conspiracy was declared. Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
And that was
Yeah.
just a
We're
bug,
like,
huh?
oh, what a bug. Any other right, And it was
Yeah,
like,
no
yeah,
kidding. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
And that one has
Yeah.
implications. Well,
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, and it's of course something that has got it's a complex issue, and we're covering it from the from a middle school friendly basis.
Yes. See, even here in our picture, yeah, for target shooting is a great reason to have the Second Amendment.
Mm-hmm.
All right, there we go. Hold on, I gotta change my jam out. Oh yeah, classic.
My rapping skills
Yeah.
are amazing. So I give free
skills are
concerts on
amazing.
Sundays. I rap about a senator, and he sent me a letter.
Can you
saying
recognize
I
this
have
voice,
to stop
Brandon?
Doing that song. Do I
I
have
can't
a
hear the
right
game.
to rap?
In order to hear
Oh.
you properly, I can't turn the game audio on.
Oh,
But,
it's Shayna
um,
Peshkoff. Hi, Shayna. Okay, so
oh, Shayna. Oh, hey,
yeah,
Shayna. Shout out
yeah,
Shayna.
yeah.
Now working at Blizzard. for
Yeah.
Microsoft. In the giant Microsoft
All right.
organization.
Joan Rocks does have a case, and we can help you. So first I gotta send Charles out, and then I gotta get Chuck on the case.
So Charles is
Alright.
on a break.
Yeah.
Is that how that works? We
There we
need to
go.
start hiring lawyers with different names.
Yeah.
My town passed a law that said
This
no
can't
one
just
could
be a
criticize the
giant
government
pile of
in a
Charleses.
newspaper or on news blogs. Do I have a right to criticize the government
Patty
in my
Publisher.
news blog?
Patty Publisher does have the right.
Mm-hmm.
Please wait. All right, so we gotta use because Chuck's on the,
Yep. He's
and
booked.
then I'm gonna go grab this person to minimize their weight, because. Okay, Chuck's gonna be gotta get that grind mindset going today. Match.
Well,
Oh.
Chuck all the time.
Oh.
Our mayor said that the town fire
Yeah.
department.
And so you're
only protect
triaging
houses
it
of people from
As one of the
Australia or
partners,
Egypt.
Yeah.
basically. You
I'm from
triage this
Canada.
place.
Yes.
I have a right to protection against fires.
This one's interesting.
Okay. Only protect people of Australia and Egypt. I'm from Canada.
Yes, you do.
Sure do have a right to
You
that.
do have a right, but I don't have anyone who can help with that.
Yeah.
So come back tomorrow.
We'll have
Let
to
me just
figure
jam
out,
some.
have a draft for that. Figure out
Yeah.
who it is.
There
the
we
police
go.
say they will arrest me for drawing a cartoon showing my town's mayor as an evil wizard.
Mayor's
Do I have a
an
right to
evil
stop them?
wizard. Henry Potter. Hmm.
Yeah, you do have a right.
He's got a wizard fixation.
He does. I'm gonna camp. I'm gonna camp Chuck's desk.
Spawn camping.
Yeah, so I do remember, if someone's in tow with you, their weight meter does not go down. So you can,
okay. So it's like they're being attended to. So
yeah, you count as an
their
extra seat
impatience isn't
basically.
building.
Yeah. Get out.
And that teaches you the value of customer service. You know, was one of those sneaky takeaways that we were talking about earlier.
Also teaches you to just min-max your games. Oh man, am I out of time? I am out of time. Okay. That was a good day. Very successful day.
Good day. And the day 2.
Oh, look.
New rights. Hey, very
Chuck.
good.
Chuck got a new no searches.
Cool. So they level up as they as they help people. I like it.
Yeah. All right, so we can see some of the cases. Achievement How lost. Achievement How took that case for the girl who got grounded.
You know, this reminds me a little bit of like a very modern example is Dave the Diver.
Oh, go on.
You ever play that game?
I did. My brother is a huge player. He sends me regularly because they constantly just patch the game and jam more games into it. So
they do, yeah. Well, and it's very culinary, right? And your brother's like a food aficionado, right?
Yes,
and a food writer. So that makes sense to me because that's what I'm thinking of, especially when the part where you're running the sushi shop.
Yes.
You know, and you've got a staff, and they have specialties, and you're triaging, and you're also helping, and helping prevent the timers from going down. It's very. That game is obviously also inspired by Diner Dash, but
yes,
yeah, that's another kind of very modern example of this style of game where you're running a business, running staff. I like business management games like this, so it's very cool.
All right, so we had a person who's like, hey, my mayor said I'm only going to help people who are from Egypt. So I'm thinking we get Abby Taylor on the case because she does the 14th. Because the 14th is, you should be treated equally. So I'm going to hire Abby. Put her here. It's good stuff. Oh, I've got so much prestige. All right, we can go kind of bananas this time. So let's get the big ad. And let's get I don't know, what do you think? What should we get?
Can you upgrade that couch?
Yes.
I see the plus on it, and I'm kind of curious.
Increases the time before clients get angry and leave.
Oh yeah, Couch Commander. Look at that thing.
100 prestige. All right.
Yeah.
I kind of want. Let's see what this does. Okay, that's another one. All right, so we got a pretty good. Gonna do that.
Get another chair.
Gonna get a cat. Man, let's get another lawyer. We're swimming in it, man. We had a great day.
That's true. It's a lot of money on day 2.
Yeah, in the first game, I definitely remember too, so the game has the engine and context of like a time management, resource management game, but we're not actually trying to crush you on your logistics skills, right? It's not like not a real gameplay objective to be like this game is brutal unless you're really, really aggressive about managing your time and resources. So if you approach this game as a min-max gamer, you're gonna crush it as long as you know the rights. But if you're not approaching it as a min-max gamer, but you know the rights, you're also gonna do great.
Okay.
And I think that's like an interesting thing about I think especially at Filament, but we're like definitely interested in like the empowerment and positive experience part of games. Like we don't usually make a lot of games that like grind your face in the dirt with failure.
Right.
Even though there are games and gamers who that is the reason they're doing it, right? Like they love a game that is brutal. They love a play cycle that is relentless. But I think a lot of the time when we're making games as like new learning tools, we're often trying to make a game that is like another alternate experience for someone who might feel disenfranchised from the other avenues of learning,
Yep.
So in that case, we're just looking for wins for people to get it, and really disenfranchising a player for difficulty when they could have been still like caught into a satisfying gameplay loop, I think is optimal. And you could also argue, right, the other side is like, oh, won't they get bored? But
Yeah.
that will only happen if they actually are mastering the learning content. So yes, if you have mastered the learning content, you might in fact get bored. But at that point, this game's purpose is kind of been served, because while we want the games to be enjoyable, like, we actually want them to like have something transformative happen. This is actually the main reason to play. So
Yes.
yeah,
Absolutely.
so I don't know. It's interesting.
Yeah, well, and I think it's like a point that I've made like on panels before that I think resonated with people and was maybe surprising to some people is like, when you're in this space and you make a lot of games and you bring them into classrooms, you have an understanding that the layperson doesn't have, which is that most, like, not all kids are actually even into games, like,
Yeah.
at all.
Yeah.
And so, like, everything you're talking about, you know, like, even if you make the most beautifully designed game that is the most mechanically satisfying game that has ever existed in the world, if someone doesn't have a taste for games,
Yeah.
it's going to bounce off them. So you have to consider that user too when you're making things for learning environments.
Yes.
Because it's not about people like adopting a product on their own volition for their own
Yes.
amusement. It's about generally a program that's being
Yes.
administered. And within that
Yes.
program, people are trying to accomplish certain goals, and the games are a means towards those goals.
Yes.
So it's like
100%.
a totally different context.
Yep. Yeah, it's totally true. Like, and it's and that, I mean, that external context is why I think a lot of people can feel disenfranchised from school and education, because they're like,
Yep.
your goals are not my goals. And games can be a bridge for that, where a game is like, hey, look, inside this ecosystem, you are empowered to find your own goals.
Right.
But, you know, the game is trying to find that bridge, being like, where can we convince you that your goals align with these educational goals? And I think generally the answer is yes, because normally if you make a game about learning something, that thing is probably worth learning. Because, like, yeah, the world's filled with things that are fun to learn about.
Yeah.
You just need the right angle, the right scaffolding, and it'll work. All right, who should I get next?
Who should we get next? I just like the name Deborah Keeps stuff, but I don't know that that's actually relevant to any of the prospective cases we have. But Deborah
Oh,
Keeps stuff.
I don't know if I've got a. I think we can hire for whatever at this point. I didn't see one. Did I send someone
okay.
away?
No, you're right. Yeah,
Yeah,
I guess I'm
yeah.
just imagining things. But yeah,
Yeah.
maybe I'm for Deborah Keeps stuff. That's
All right,
a great name.
Deborah
Deborah Keeps stuff.
does the fifth.
Love
No
to keep
double
my stuff.
jeopardy. Yeah. All right. Wham.
Love keeping my stuff. Hate losing my stuff.
Yes. Agreed. Did I buy ads already? I think I did. Yes. Ads
Yeah.
placed. I still
Well,
got
we went
260.
on a very long philosophical tangent.
Yeah. All right.
Ooh, guest Wi-Fi. Now we're talking.
Yeah.
But wait, are they just going to
Yeah.
use that to compare our prices to our competitors?
Yeah. All right. So
we
we
do?
are like decked out, man.
Yeah, all you're missing is the dog at this point, I think.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. All right. So I probably should have bought more lawyers, but I think we're good. We're good.
Yeah,
All
that's fine. You got
The
All right,
four
we
federal
got it.
government has fired me from my job because I am a woman.
Oh.
Do I have a
Yeah, that
right
ain't
to
right.
not get fired just because I'm a woman?
Wow.
Yeah. Let's see.
Pretty airtight.
Yeah. Do. Do a little rights shopping.
Yeah.
15th? 19th?
I'm thinking
19th.
it's
19th.
Yeah, what's 19?
Yeah,
Well,
we don't
fired
have a
me from my
19th though.
Job.
So yeah, you got to come back tomorrow.
Well, wait, wouldn't this be 14? Because this isn't about voting.
14th is discrimination. Oh, you're right. It's voting. Right. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can help with that. 14th. Good call.
Only it was that simple. Indeed, Crystal Lee.
Yeah, that is a thing. Like, you know, the iCivics games they do two things, right? They talk about the structure of government and then the purpose of government. And so we don't try to make them There's like a balance between clarity and like, I don't want to say cynicism. Like you don't want to make the games to be like, this is not representative of reality, but you also want to, like, iCivics as an organization believes in the idea that government has a function and purpose and value. And to a certain extent, those are political opinions. iCivics strives to be as non-political as possible while getting through just trying to objectively describe government. But as we know, that's just, there's always corners of what people think is objective,
Right.
and what is not. I mean, that's kind of part of how government's built, right? That's like why there's a Supreme Court being like, is the Constitution mean what the Constitution says?
Right.
You know, it's like a thing that has to be hashed out.
Yep. And then hashed out, then rehashed out. It just
Yes.
keeps getting hashed out.
It keeps getting
that's the process.
It is.
The process of civics. And yeah, that's a great point in the chat. Is that you also have to think of your target demographics here, right? And like the kind of subtleties that a middle schooler is going to be fluent in.
Yeah, I once got approached by someone at a conference who was like, I played Do I Have a Right when I was in school, and one of these cases was about like searching lockers in a classroom, and they were like, we're really annoyed because there actually is case law about whether or not kids have a right to, if their search and seizure of their lockers is a thing. We're like, and it was great because I was like, yes, we actually talked about that when we wrote the case, and the fact that you went and like found case law and like argued about case law in class is like the massive slam dunk for the game.
Right.
You know, that's like the...
You were just acting like lawyers, so
yeah.
That's a massive win.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
awesome.
Very cool.
Yeah.
I want to be an actor in the movies.
Do you recall what the law
I
was
can't get
there?
an
I'm just
audition.
out of curiosity.
I
think it's
think they
unfair.
decided they
I'm not a
could
movie
look in
star
kids'
when other
lockers.
people
I
may.
think that's the
Mm.
case.
Do
Yes.
I have a right to be
Yeah.
a star?
Sounds about right.
Yeah. I want to be an actor in movies. I can't get an audition. Get out of my office. Oh,
It's
oops.
unfair.
Yeah.
Movie star.
Do I have a right to protection against fires?
Our mayor said that the town fire department will only
Oh,
protect houses
you're
of
back.
people from
That's right.
Australia or
Hey.
Egypt. I'm from Canada. Do
Oh,
I have
no.
a right to protection against fires?
You have a right, but you gotta wait.
We just booked that person.
Yeah, please wait.
Had that happen with my citations game. My freshmen hated it, but also they
My
spent almost
mayor
an
said
hour
that
debating
people
the importance of
practice
them
religions
after
with
playing.
names
So there you go. That's
letters A
you
through
got a
K
generative
only.
discussion going.
Do I have a right to practice a religion
Beautiful.
starting with R?
Oh yeah, that's yeah, that's really good.
That's a win.
Yeah. I always struggle with citations. I was always...
Well, just stop parking in the wrong spot, then.
Hey! There you go. There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think, yeah, I don't know. I was just lazy. I was gonna say I was gonna try and gussy up my stance on citations, but no, just
Like, no,
lazy.
you're like, no, I'm just the Newman of Madison.
I was like, I know things. Why do I have to tell you that someone else knew it first? I was like, I refuse to believe that maybe what if I got something wrong? Yeah, so.
I get notifications sometimes that I've been cited
Oh, that's
Um,
exciting.
via the Filament Games blog. People will cite us and the roundups of research that we do, and I'm like, that's a citation of a citation, friends.
Yeah, that's how it goes.
I did not run that study, but
Yeah.
that is how it goes. Yeah.
All right, so Mayer said that people can practice religions. So this is true, but Chuck will learn the second half of the First Amendment later. So I gotta send. Come back tomorrow.
Okay, we gotta wait for Chuck's professional development.
Yeah. All right, gotta get Abby cooking on this one. Match.
A police officer searched through
Beautiful.
my hair today
Yeah.
because she thought my haircut looked so ugly. Did I have a right to refuse the search?
Goodness. Yes, you did. We can help. Oh wait. No, not the 5th. Sorry, the 4th. Charles. Match. Get out there.
A police
All right.
officer searched
That's
my
a
house
funny
and
case.
arrested
I
me
searched
today
your
because he
hair
had a
because your
dream
haircut
that I
was so
stole something.
bad.
Yeah.
Did I have a
Just
right
looking
to
for
stop the police
crimes
officer?
inside of your hair. Crime occurred to me, officer.
All right. I think you do have a right. And then I'm gonna say we can help with that. I'm just gonna like camp out at Abby's desk. Yeah. See, that worked out great.
Perfect.
Oh wait, no, not Abby's desk. Charles' desk. Gotta send Charles out. Oh man, it is getting hectic. Oh, I gotta do some tweets.
A police officer searched my house and arrested
Here, come over here
me.
and watch me tweet.
Yeah.
This guy's like, I hate this.
Here, I give you a tour. Yeah. All right. Search, match. Oh, get back here.
Someone's phone got stolen at school today. The principal
Johnny
had me
Zajic.
searched because of my suspicious-looking face. Did I have a right to stop the search?
You know that voice?
No, I can't. I still can't hear.
Oh darn. It's Matt Hazelton.
All
All right. Someone's phone got stolen at school. The principal will search me because of my suspicious-looking face. That's terrible. You do have a right.
Matt Hazelton does have a suspicious looking face. That's just him as an individual.
Yeah. All right, what do you gotta say?
Someone's phone got stolen at school today.
All right.
The principal
You have a
had me
right.
searched because of my suspicious-looking face.
Please wait.
The governor
All right.
today said that only Asians have to obey
Oh,
speed
boy.
limit laws because no Asians voted for him
Mocked
during the last
racer.
election. Do I have a right to stop him from doing this?
It's pretty bad.
Yes. This
But
is
can-
discrimination.
But can anyone cover it?
Yeah. Let's go to the rights review.
The line's getting long for discrimination.
Yeah.
What's going on
14th.
in the city?
14th. So yeah, we can help with that.
We need some elections. There's some
Yeah.
crazy stuff happening in the city government.
Yeah. Let's see. Huh. 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 Oh man, get out there.
I wrote my mayor asking
It's a
him
very
to
busy day
declare me the
for
town's
you as an
king of
administrative
awesome.
professional.
Yeah.
Oh, the
He wrote
dude!
back and said that he was going to reject my proposal. Do I have a right to be the king of awesome?
That was Ethan. I love this. Just hearing the voices of super fun film and people of the past is making me very happy.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah. Sorry, the dude. El Duderino, if you're not into the whole brevity thing. Alright.
One
Okay,
title
that-
he does not have, King of Awesome.
Yeah. Oh, I was just gonna say, Chuck is really overdue for picking up the other half of
True.
Freedom of Religion, so. Alright.
Right. A lot of learning.
Yeah. The onslaught of fairness, law, and order continues, thanks to the efforts of Loblaw and Free Press. Hot diggity, I love it.
Yeah. Shout out Bob Blah Blah.
Yeah. All right, so let's take a look in the office. Oh yeah, we can upgrade desks. I forgot about that.
Ooh.
Oh, everyone can get a
We're Illumimaxing?
yeah. Yeah, buy upgrade. Oh, I can even go double upgrades. Let's just get everybody lamps for now.
Yeah.
Definitely buy. Go all out for sweet marketing.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of which, Brandon, we should do a quick shout out for your excellent work in helping us get the new Filament website up.
Oh, hey, thanks, buddy.
Yeah.
I'll take it. I'll take it.
Yeah.
On my platform here, yeah.
I'll
Shout
have
out
you
to
know
me.
that, yeah, someone asked me about a game we had made. I was like, hold on. And like, first I searched for the game by name, and then the Filament website popped right up. Got to a page, massive resource, all about the game that Filament had made.
Yeah.
Like,
The
home
portfolio
run.
pages have everything. Yeah.
Yeah.
They're awesome. I'm
It
very
was
happy with
slick. Yeah. So I'm sure other people use the website too, but for me, it's perfect. Yeah.
them. Oh, great, man. I'm happy to hear that. Well,
Yeah.
thank you. Thank you for the shout out. Yeah, and shout out Sam, our web contractor.
Yeah.
He did
Yeah.
Amazing work.
Mhm.
That's his firm name actually. It's Etienne. But yeah, anyway. If you're looking to get a website made, let me know.
Yeah.
I can connect you with him.
All right, I'm gonna do Julie O, cause Julie. Oh wait. Oh yeah, cause I need women and men having the right to vote. So let's do that. Huh. Get in here. I can hire another lawyer too. Last lawyer.
So, what happens when you fill all your slots? Can you add more slots, or do you have to cycle
That's it.
lawyers?
You don't cycle lawyers. You have to, if you want to get every right, Brandon, you got to play the game multiple times.
Oh,
yeah.
Replay value. Very
Replay
good.
value. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
But you do want to be like, so 6, 8, 6, 4. I'll get a 6, which I don't have any coverage of right now. I've got the 8th. So like you do kind of want to spread your lawyers around to get more rights.
Sure. I was gonna ask, like, whenever I would play, you know, like Pokemon, and I would try to build a competitive, well, not competitive team, but like a team that I would just kind of have as my standard. I would try to like make it so I had someone that could do critical to every type. You know, is it possible to do that in this game, or you cannot make it so you have every right addressed? It has to.
You can't have every right addressed. Yeah.
All right.
So. Which is cool, I think. And,
oh yeah, I think both of those approaches are totally valid. Just depends on the kind of experience you're looking to create.
It is the type of thing that comes up. Is like, I think that happens a lot in educational gaming, right? Because even if you say your game's comprehensive, like, generally players have a sense of choice in their game, and maybe the order in which they do things is their own, etc. And so a lot of like the first round instinctive like teacher controls are things that people ask about. You're like, well, actually you're trying to give players more agency, which means they get to do more things the way they want, which might even mean oh, thank goodness I got the water, and I can in fact upgrade it to be actual caffeine. There.
Oh, okay. That's what happened. I see.
Yeah.
We weren't taking a stance on coffee. That's good.
Yeah.
Because I'd be a foul of that stance.
Yeah. All right. So, what other upgrades can I have? Ooh, a prestige booster.
Less control equals less work. Yeah, there you go. That's an insight.
Yeah.
It's to their advantage, it sounds like.
Yeah.
Sometimes feel lazy too.
Yeah.
You're just creating space for intrinsic motivation.
Yeah.
That's all.
Well, I think it's, it's funny too, like, I think one of the things that led to iCivics being so successful is we made these games to be like a half hour. They've got, printoutable reports on the other end. They're assignable. They've got curriculum. But you also can be like, hey, everybody, I'm the teacher and I'm grading papers today. So everyone just go do iCivics stuff, right? So like administratively, iCivics games can be as bespoke or as simple as possible to administrate. So there's a big spectrum of like, or like, hey, guess what? This is homework. Kids just play it at home. That's, whatever it is, like iCivics games can be used in a million different ways. And I think that, sometimes when you're doing ed tech, you're like, oh, this is going to be great. We just need to give these teachers like a 4-week workshop where they learn how to use the database backend to administer customized assessments. Like, it's just like, nobody's got time for that. Like, you gotta, so I think one of the huge things that's made iCivics so successful is just how malleable it is as a tool for a teacher who wants to invest a ton of time into it, or no time, almost no time. It just have as a voluntary resource available. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it's very flexible, and I mean the program, or I should say the platform in general, I think you can play the games without even logging in. Very
that's
very
how I do it.
seamless, low friction, and which means that you don't have to be enrolled in any specific school program to engage with this stuff. You can play it right now with no login, and experience these really cool games. And to your point, Dan, and I just put the link to the games collection.
Oh
there
my
in the
goodness,
chat.
look at that, yeah.
To your point, Dan, it's like classroom periods are variable in and of themselves. They can be 15 minutes, they can be 30 minutes, and the games need to be able to like fit within those bite-sized play periods and
So
also
the judge
support
sentenced me to 80 years of hard labor picking
repeat
up the garbage
plays,
along the
returning to
highway.
them, deepening
Do I have a
understanding,
right to
and
stop this
all that
punishment?
all that replayability really lends itself towards that.
Totally. All right, Brandon. What's the cruel and unusual punishment? Right. Because I don't remember.
Let's see. Oh boy, I forget.
All right, I'm going right.
I need my reference panel. Yeah.
Rights review, baby. The third's always been my favorite.
No housing.
No soldiers. Yeah.
No, wait, no, that's unreasonable searches. No, it's not.
No double
six,
jeopardy.
Not 5. Is it 6? What is it?
Nope.
Speedy in
8th?
public.
It's the 8th?
Yes, there it is. 8th. Because 80 years. That's an awful long time to be picking up garbage. That's a life sentence.
There we go. Do you see how fast I am with the caffeine now?
True.
I was found guilty of littering and paid an $80.
Oh, Dan is consistently.
Oh, I can make
make
Brandon louder.
Do I have a right
That's within my power.
Trial?
Thank you. We really appreciate any input like that. Thank you very much.
Oh wait. Oh, maybe I can't.
We do a sound check before we get on, and it's still.
Yeah. Oh, you know what I can do? I can make the application louder and then make the game quieter on the inside.
That could be good. Maybe I can do something on my side. Yeah. Let's see. Testing.
Yeah. Say something again.
Is this better? Coming in
You
a
look
little
like
bit
you're
louder?
peaking pretty good.
Coming in a little bit louder now.
A little bit louder now.
Yeah.
Louder now.
But I do have the volume up quite a bit to get Brandon also. Oh, I am louder now. Okay, that's good.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, sweet. Thank you. Thank you for that.
All right, we got double jeopardy.
We're gonna nail this AV situation sometime in 2028.
Never.
I'm telling you.
We never will. It constantly changes, right? Because like, different games, different. Yeah. So. All right, I paid an $80 fine, and they want you to do it twice. All right, let's fix that. That is Fifth Amendment. Yeah, no double jeopardy. Deborah keeps stuff. No double jeopardy.
Oh yeah, I could see that. Like some of the sound effects in Stardew are extremely spicy.
Yes.
Like they come in real hot. I know what you mean. And the music.
I was just thinking about it. Made me think of the footsteps. The footsteps are very loud, but they're also very. They're like one of the coziest parts of that game. Just walking down the path on their way home at night.
I did a 100% perfection playthrough of that game with my partner earlier this year. It was one of the best gaming experiences I've ever had in my life. Highly recommended.
Yeah.
Anyway,
it is the best.
Yeah, divide and conquer that project. I would recommend.
I went to court to defend myself against jaywalking, and the judge declared me innocent. Now I'm being charged with obstructing traffic for the same incident. Do I have a right to avoid double jeopardy?
Oh, it's Megan. The voice is Megan. This is great. I love it. You do have a right. I need you to wait, because.
Cool. I'm trying not to talk over anyone. I'm realizing I may have been doing that because I don't hear them.
Got to pet cats in real time. All right. Oh.
Oh yeah, Skull Cavern. Just bring 100 staircases and 100 bombs. That's my recommendation. Just whichever gets you to the bottom first.
He replied that 18 was the right voting age.
200 bombs.
Do
maybe.
I have a right to vote at 12 years old?
Casa ballot. It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
Nice.
Get out.
I'm gonna cash a ballot. Get out of here. Your name is amusing, but your case is not.
Oh, the coffee wore off.
I know we started a little bit later, so I was letting us run a little bit long. I want to do a 5-minute check here, and then we'll probably have to wrap it up.
My town passed a law saying that Asian American people could not vote in town-wide elections. Do I have a right to vote?
You do have a right to vote, but now I have to remind myself. Is it? No. 14th?
Well, that was the other one. I think it was 19.
15th for
15,
race or ethnicity. You have a right to vote.
15. Yeah. It was later.
We can help with that. Whoocha. Match. Drink coffee. I do like how the coffee just gets worked into the flow. It's like relentless.
I want to knock over his house and build myself a huge yard for awesome parties. Do I have a right to knock over the house?
Man, Shayna just killed it in this. Her voice is so good in this. Awesome parties. You don't have a right. Alright, gotta pet the cat. Go on Twitter, pet the cat. Yeah, alright.
My state is voting on an alcohol law, and Governor
Just stimming
House
in the corner.
says that only people of drinking age, which is 21, can vote. Do I have a right to vote?
Huh. I don't know what right that is. I mean, you do have a right, but...
Howard Johnson himself.
26th. Alright, you have a right. You gotta come back tomorrow, though. Hojo, get out of here. Alright. Pet the cat, drink the coffee, talk to the person.
Morning, 5 army soldiers arrived at my house and said they had been ordered to stay there because the enemy might be coming any minute. Do I have a right to make them leave?
His name is Pacifist Maximus. Why is his name Pacifist Maximus?
He's Pax Maxing, okay?
Yeah.
He's Pax Maxing.
Yeah. He's yeah. Pax Maxing. Alright, so we can help with that.
It's it's because the soldiers like saw his name and they're like, oh, we're staying there.
Yeah.
Specifically,
this is how it works
his
too.
house.
They show up to your house with like a sleeping bag and a luggage, and you go, no. Yeah, match.
They're like, I heard there was root beer.
I feel like there's more time. Okay.
I'm here for the root beer social.
Do I have a right to practice a religion starting with R? Oh,
oh yeah. Fiona Faithmeister.
Yeah.
I do like that the names are relevant to the rights that they are grappling with.
This is the second half of freedom of religion for First Amendment. Okay, Chuck. Match. Holy cow, another person came in. I thought I already used up the day.
A napkin from McDonald's. And the judge says I have to clean his pool, mow his lawn, and drive his kids to school for the next 30 years.
Well, that is
Do I have
that's
a right
unreasonable.
To a different punishment?
Yeah. I mean, I've done that.
8th. You have a right. We can help with that. Match. Alright. Okay. Got dark outside. I don't know if you noticed that. Long day.
Oh yeah, city lights coming on. Very good.
Yeah.
I didn't notice
Holy
that.
cow!
Nice.
Look at how everyone
World
learned
building.
a ton
Whoa.
of stuff. Yeah.
Wow. Big day. Big day at
Big
the
day.
office. Well, that seems like probably a good place to wrap it up at the end of this turn here. Because we're at time.
Oh man, you don't want to see what happens with Loblaw and Free Press?
You know, I have a feeling that they're going to win. I have a feeling in the long term, they're going to win.
Yeah.
All right. Well, this has been a really fun playthrough of this game, and I'm looking forward to doing more of this. Actually, exploring more iCivics games on stream and that kind of thing. Yes, get the dog. Gotta get that dog. Yeah. Office is now complete.
Yeah. You can't upgrade the dog further.
Different.
Just stack dogs on top of each other. Probably. Just get more dog. Yeah.
Or dog armor.
Or just
like
scale it up. Just comes. More and more Clifford-like.
Just a bigger and bigger dog.
I am gonna just Charles is just gonna get a completely cranked desk. I just want to see what it looks like. It looks pretty good. The inspirational paperweight is a really nice Oh, you know what's funny? This inspirational paperweight. I I don't know if I can do it, but if you go back to the title screen, the balloons are pinned to the ground with the inspirational paperweight.
Ah, okay.
I didn't
Very
even. I
good.
was like, because I was looking at those weird triangles. I was like, those are a strange thing to hold the balloons down. But now I know why. That's
they're
really
they're
good.
there to inspire the general populace.
Yeah, that's.
All right.
I just uncovered some iCivics deep lore I didn't even know existed. Yeah.
The deep iCivics lore.
Yeah.
All right, awesome. Well, thanks everybody for coming today and joining us for this celebratory stream of Do I Have a Right from iCivics.org
Yeah.
in honor of their recent Formal Learning Game Winner Award from the G Awards program presented by Field Day Lab and Play Make Learn. So again, those links are in the chat if you want to check out more, learn more, play iCivics games yourself. They are available via web browser, and like I said, you don't need a login, so you can just go in and check them out, have a blast. But yeah, this was a really fun one. Thank you, Dan, for leading that and for giving us the really cool insight into like how we were designing this from the get-go and kind of the origin story of this game, because I think that stuff is really fascinating to learn about.
Yeah. Yeah, it was
all right. All right, awesome. Well, thank you, everybody. We'll see you next week, same time, same place.
Yeah.
For more learning
all right.
games.
Thank you. See ya.
Bye-bye.